So today we're going to be throwing some big game changers. Let's talk about it.
So what a game changer is going to be this guy right here. You've probably seen me throw these guys in a bunch of videos. I absolutely love throwing these guys. They have just an incredible amount of action in the water. We can cut to a clip of it underwater. It's like, not trying to sound funny or anything, it's like nothing I've ever fly fished before. I feel like I've fly fished a good amount of flies, and these guys they come in every different size, they come in every different color. They come in, honestly, in my opinion, the perfect colors for really just any condition you're fishing, rain, light weather, dark, dusk, anything. It's just a really good little fly. Like I said, they come in different styles. Sometimes you can actually go to your local fly fish store and pick up some that are not official. I think it's Blaine Chocolate. I'm horrible with the last name, but they're not official game changer flies, but they're really good. I've just picked up these guys. I don't think they're official game changers, but they're really, really good. And yeah, you catch a lot of fish on these, and let's get back to catching fish.
This fly has so much action in the water. Wish the GoPro could pick it up. I don't really feel like the GoPro does this fly any justice in the water. Pick this guy up and go hit this little structure down here with this bigger fly and see if anything's around it. Putting that guy down. See if anything's hanging out around this guy. We have three other colors that we can throw, and they're a little smaller in size, so if we have to downsize, we can always do that. This guy is the biggest game changer I actually currently have in any of my tackle or fly trays, just simply because I can't really throw anything bigger because I only have an 8-weight. So I think we might downsize just to see if that's the key here. You might be asking why game changers, or why you should fish them, or why they're even like my favorite fly. The simple question, or a simple answer to that, is that you can't really fish them incorrectly, which just means that it's impossible to screw it up. It's just, even with like the slightest little twitch, it's such a good fly. It moves. The movement these things have are just insane. Even if you cast crap, or even if your cast isn't really good and you land on top of a fish, the fish will take it. And yeah, and when you start to actually kind of understand how to work and move a game changer, they're so deadly, and they're just so much fun to fish. And I've had all sizes of fish take these flies, and yeah, they're just a whole lot of fun. It is my confidence fly, so it's just a whole lot of fun fishing these guys. And yeah, I love throwing the small ones. I love throwing the big ones. Honestly, my favorite at the moment isn't even the one that I'm throwing right now. It's actually a black and purple. It's a black and purple game changer, and I think it's the one or two sizes down from the one that I'm throwing currently, and it has been doing really good. It's been doing really good lately. But we have had one fish take this fly, or take this bigger game changer here, one day. I just want to see if we can try and get one to take it right now. I'll give this guy like a few more casts, and then we'll probably switch to a darker color just because it is a little overcast today, so I kind of want to tie something darker on. We're just gonna see if anything wants to take this bigger guy first. Which I would not be surprised if they did. Nothing on this piece of structure right here. It looks like that's kind of weird, honestly. Would assume there to be something on this guy. So the way I like to fish my game changers is I like to, here, let me cast this guy out again. Oh, well, I messed that all sorts of hell up. Goodness. Jeez, what was that? Okay, let me get a good cast in. There you go. That was a half-ass cast. But the way I like to fish my game changers is 1, 2, let it kind of sit, 1, 2, and then just keep doing that. And obviously if you see a fish or anything on the fly, you kind of, what I've noticed is if you kind of move it faster when you see a fish, it works a little better to get that fish to commit more, is what I've kind of noticed in the past month or so. Instead of just like kind of letting it die, just keep on, like, just go a little faster if you see a fish on the back of the fly. So it just looks like a bait fish just trying to get away from the bigger guy. But I think what we are going to do right here, I haven't seen anything follow this guy up, so we are actually going to change. We're going to change here. So we are going to change, I think we're going to go, I really don't know here. I'm going to go with this smaller little white guy. I like the way that this game changer we have tied on is looking in the water. It's standing out like crazy. So I think we're just going to downsize to this little dude. I think this is 2 sizes smaller than that guy. Here, let me try and get this guy out of the water here. But yeah, I think this is like 2 sizes smaller. You can clearly tell the difference. But yeah, we're just going to downsize a little bit. So let's see if that catches anything. So we just downsized this guy. We're going to see if this catches anything or attracts anything. This guy is a lot smaller. Probably going to be able to cast it a little further out there. And yeah, let's just see if anything takes this guy. I stuck with the white color just because it actually looks really good in the water at the moment, even though it's a little darker outside. So I'd maybe think that the purples and greens would look a little better, but this guy actually is standing out quite a bit at the moment. So I think we're going to stick to the white color at the moment. See if anything wants to take it. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any hits, follows, or strikes yet, but just keep on fishing and see what happens. I'm surprised nothing's on this piece of structure. Huh. Oh, we did get some grass though. Get rid of that real quick. Let's give this like a couple of more casts, and then we're just gonna keep moving down to the right over there. See if anything is in this pond. Okay, nothing on that cast. Let's give this one more cast. Let's make it a good one. That's a decent cast. Nothing right there. Okay, we're just gonna give it one more cast. I swear, this is the last cast over here. Oh, got a tree on that one. Okay, last cast right there. Then we're just gonna go down that way. Okay, let's reel this guy in real quick. This new line has really been doing me good. So much different. So I made it to the calmer side, or the calmer looking side. We're just gonna see if there's anything over on this side right now. I still feel like downsizing was the better idea. I think we'll get a little bit more action on this guy than the bigger Game Changer, in my opinion. I'm still sticking to that white just because I still think it gives off a good contrast in the water, and I just think that the fish can see it real well right now. If it was a little darker out, I'd maybe throw a black and purple Game Changer on, but like I said, the white's looking really good. Another thing is I can see it from a mile away, so that's always nice. Oh, there we go. Right there. Oh, what? Oh, man. Come on. Like, come on, guys. Come on. You gotta be kidding. I didn't do... maybe I did something incorrect there. I don't know. It's a good sign, though. It's a good sign. That's half of a point. We'll give that half a point. Might move down there where the birds are. There goes a fish right there. That's a fish. There we go. Got him. That hooks. That's a good hook set too. He's not going anywhere on that. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. We can pretty much just bring this guy in just like such. Yep, look at that. And I will tell you guys right there, if you like fish that choke flies, throw a Game Changer. I swear, you will not get a fish that hits a Game Changer that doesn't absolutely just choke it like that. Look at that. I mean, just textbook, just down the gullet, everything. I mean, you can't make that up. That's just, yeah. And give him a big mwah. And see you later. Boom. Let's try and get into another one. See if we can maybe upgrade a little bit. else is biting. Huh. Trying to just make deep casts out there and see if there's anything else sitting out there, but nothing is wanting to pick it up right at the moment. Oh, I just had a fish on. There he is. There he is, right there. I saw him swipe at it underwater. I saw his little body. Well, first of all, I saw the water displace right under my fly, and then I saw the bronze freaking shadow just shine by right on that guy. And again, he choked it. I don't have to tell you guys that anymore. Not a big fish, but God, when they take that game changer, they just want to kill it. They really just want to kill that thing. So cool. So freaking cool. There's a guy right there. Might be a little bigger. Debatable. Hasn't popped up yet. He's about the same size we've been catching. There you go. Not a bad little guy right there. Let's try and lip him, get that like such. Right under the tongue, that's a weird placement. Right there. We were fishing along that bank right there. There was just really no action, so we just moved down here. Now we're fishing this spot. This might be the last spot. Then we're gonna head out. But yeah, about the average size fish we've been catching so far on that little game changer right there. I still feel like switching to this smaller game changer has definitely gotten us a lot more bites. I don't know if they would be biting on that bigger game changer that we started with, but I think we're just gonna stick to this little game changer right here, keep throwing it in this spot and see if we catch anything else, and then call it a day. We're gonna go home, get out of this wind, and yeah. See if we can punch one more in their face. Just one more. We can catch one more on this fly. I'll be happy. You'll be happy. Everybody's happy. Oh, messed that up somehow. And if we don't catch anything, it is what it is. I hope you guys who have never or may be kind of reluctant to buy a game changer kind of see why they're good. They are, I think I saw a fish, sorry about that. It's just a fly that's really hard to fish incorrectly, and when you start fishing it a lot and you kind of understand like how to move it and how to strip it and whatnot, it becomes one of those flies where I'd honestly say you could probably catch anything from tarpon to even freaking bluegill on this little thing. I mean, they do make a bunch of different sizes, a bunch of different colors, and yeah, they're just little badass flies, and that's why I love them. And I hope you guys that have never thrown one go out and maybe buy a few. There goes a fish. Okay. Right on cue. Yeah, he's probably the smallest one of the day. Yeah, he definitely is. That little dude right there. Look at that little crapper. That's gonna be the last fish of this video. Again, hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, comment, See you guys on the next one.